You can set up this configuration. Now, as I agreed, let me just talk about our sample questions. So these sample questions, what will be coming for 10, maybe 10 questions or something like that, is taken from Versa networks. Okay, in the sample exam paper, you can able to see there. So I just took from there, and rest of them maybe from different other websites. I collected it, and I'm showing you because you people wanted to go for VNX100. So Imran, have you already like schedule your exam or no?
No, sir.
Sorry, your voice is less.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you barely, audible.
Is it better?
Okay, maybe I can able to understand. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I will do next week, sir.
Oh, next week only.
Ji, sir.
Ah, great, yeah. Great. All the very best.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me talk about it, then maybe we can discuss more about plan. So if you see the first question, okay, maybe let's discuss about these questions. So it is saying you want to ensure communication between a Versa secure SD-WAN network and an MPLS layer 3 VPN network. So you are aware, like what happened is, if I will open a pen, whenever you have some devices, let us say this is your Versa device, okay, and there is a whole MPLS one, okay. Now MPLS has some connectivity maybe with different sites. These are non-Versa sites, and for sure there can be lot of Versa sites. Like here, this is Versa site, this is Versa site, okay. And there are a lot of sites which are Versa site. Now, in between these non-Versa and Versa site, when you need to communicate, you can create some kind of gateway. Okay, so these are the gateways named as the gateways for your legacy to non-legacy. Maybe you can say about them. Okay, so in Versa there can be a security web gateways also, but Versa gateways like in between your legacy world or legacy world. So here, I hope the answer should be Versa gateway. Is this point clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
So, sir, Versa gateway means a different kind of configuration, right? Not like.
So we can create their different VLANs, different VRs, or maybe bit like that. Yes, we can create a such kind of configuration so that my all the routes from the MPLS, from non-MPLS sites can be there, and all the Versa sites may use it as a hub also. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to the second question then. Which Versa node is deployed as a cluster?
Analytics, sir.
Yeah, the last one.
I'm sorry?
Analytics, Versa Analytics.
Right. If you remember, in our previous configuration, we just put as a cluster, that is Versa Analytics. Good. Then,
Sir, I have a doubt in the second one. We know that Versa Analytics, but we can do Versa Director and Controller in a cluster, or
that is HA.
HA. Okay, that we are calling as an HA. Okay.
Okay. Then let's go ahead to the question number 3. Which 3 Versa solution objects are created using the workflow? Very easy. Huh? Tell me.
Or
Sir, branch device होती है, Versa branch device.
Versa branch device for sure.
Definitely.
Yes.
You can also create controllers.
Consulto we cannot. Versa Analytics we cannot.
We cannot.
So if 2 of them are already deleted, rest of the options are the one.
Yeah.
Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's go to the next question.
Which two
What is
template
this? Which two
component?
template components are created using a workflow in Versa Director?
Device template.
Device template we always used to create. Yes.
Device
Then
group
there
also.
is nothing like report
Report
template.
template, yeah.
There is nothing like device group, because device group we go into where under the configuration, if you remember.
Yeah.
So there are two configurations. So
Okay.
it should be, both way. Like you can maybe deselect some or you can select some. Okay. So just try to do the both side approach, that okay, what I can cancel. Okay. Fine. So this is the application steering template, which is maybe for your, like, for which it is named as forwarding template. Okay. Like if you remember, there is bit like policy based routing. Okay. In our legacy routing. Similarly, here we can set up some kind of SLAs, service level agreement. In those SLA, we can say how many jitter, how many latency, how many packet loss should be there for a link to be chosen. Let us say for iNet, I can choose some SLA. For MPLS, maybe it is out of SLA. So this application steering template will, basis on this SLA template, SLA objects can select iNet 1, iNet 2, or maybe MPLS 1 or whatever. I'm just giving you the example. LT. So depending upon that, you can set up different oh, interfaces. Let's go ahead. Okay. You want to commit device template change to the Versa CP, as I did before some time. In this
Yeah.
scenario, which statements are true? First, if you select overwrite option, as the name suggests, that your previous configuration will be overwritten. The only the configuration of the device template overwrite the Versa. Yes, because if you are selecting overwrite, for sure the overwrite will overwrite all the previous configuration. Then what is second? If you select overwrite option, the configuration of the device template, service template, and common template, I'm sorry, that is wrong. This should be the correct, because when you are doing the template, or let me read it again. Sorry. If you select the overwrite option, only the configuration of the device template. Okay. If you select the overwrite option, the configuration of the device template, service template, and the fine. So what happened is, let me show you. Before some time, like this, if it is showing like that, and you are committing old template, okay, committing old template, and you are selecting this overwrite, there can be overwrite, then there can be automatic. You are selecting overwrite, and you are just clicking over there, okay, click on review and maybe committing the changes. So it means all the templates, whatever these three templates were showing to you, these three templates. So all these templates, either it is your maybe data store, main template, or whatever template. Okay, either it is a device template. So it should be get override. So in my opinion, this should be the option, the second one. Getting my point?
Yeah.
If you have any
Yes,
other
sir.
suggestion, guys, you can do let me know.
No, sir, I think this is correct because वो जो भी उसमें changes होती हैं वो सारी की सारी apply हो जाती हैं, sir. Else you have
Right.
to go and do it specifically. If you want to do it specifically, you have to be specific. But if you do it from here, I tried that in the lab, and it just overwrites everything, sir. If you do.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, in case of your third option, if you select auto merge means you are merging something, right? The configuration of the device template, service template, and common template merge with the Versa CPE configuration. Or the fourth option is, if you select the auto merge option, only the configuration of the device template merge with the. So I hope
No, this is correct. Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
correct
2 and
and
3.
this is wrong.
2 and 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's go ahead. So in this, it is saying which two statements about SLA props. So SLA props are two. Very first, adaptive monitoring. Suppress SLA props to remote branches after a configured inactivity interval. Guys, what happened is, let us say this is one of my device, okay, Versa. And this device is a remote device which has a very low bandwidth or very less bandwidth. Now, let us say it is in hand going to the hub or maybe wherever. Okay. So what this device can say that, okay, Mr. Hub, don't send me all the props if I am not utilizing any, maybe, if I am not active. So that option is named as adaptive monitoring. So this adaptive monitoring for sure suppress the SLA if link is not active. So I hope this is this point clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Sir, probe means the config, the routes, right? Root or conf.
So let us say this is EIGRP. In EIGRP, they used to send hello messages,
Yes.
right, to each other.
Yes, yes.
Similarly, Versa devices send the probes, as maybe I discussed about it in the previous classes. The probes is bit like collecting the information of the statistics of the other devices, so that this information can be used, how many, maybe it is used for your SLA. It will tell like either the link is up or down, bit like that, okay? For
Okay.
logs. So this is named as props. Okay.
Okay. Okay,
Next
sir.
question. SLA probe are sent from a Versa CP to Versa controller and other Versa SD-WAN branches. Is this true or wrong?
That is true, not true, right? It's sending to.
Correct. So it will be sending to the Versa controller and the another branch. SLA probes are sent from a Versa CP to other Versa SD-WAN branches only. Okay. Adaptive monitoring remove the IP sectoral. No. IP sectoral is not removed. Only the probe activity is suppressed. Okay. Wonderful. Fine. Let's go to the next question. Then for this, maybe we need to read more about security package, what it contains. But if I am not wrong, if we talk about the security package of the latest version on a Versa branch applied. Schedule update, I hope so. Yes, it should be, right?
Yeah, OSS pack update, sir.
Sorry,
OSS pack update.
it should be OSS pack
Yeah.
pack update. And Versa director, no, because it is a branch devices. Then real-time update. Real-time update.
Sir, it never goes to real time update, sir.
It should
वर्सा
not
की
go, right?
वर्सा की डिवाइस जो है सर वो रियल टाइम अपडेट पे नहीं जाती, क्योंकि रियल टाइम अपडेट अगर वो डाउनलोड करे ना तो कभी कभी सर्विसेज चलनी स्टॉप हो जाती हैं, तो वो स्केड्यूल्ड अपडेट होती है, तो या
Right.
उसका
Even though it is two, and we have already selected two.
या
Okay. So on this, if you are saying, maybe I need to check it. Okay. If you are saying, I am just making it as wrong, but I also need to check on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead about the QoS. QoS, very big topic. So QoS already you people are aware about. It is not in the Versa only. There is a lot of vendors which are using QoS. It performs resource reservation per flow. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, let me make it as dot for the time being. Let me see more of them. It examine and classify define incoming traffic. I hope It should be
Yeah,
yes
that's yeah,
by
marking करता
default.
है. Yep.
Then it prioritize a defined application traffic. I
Yeah.
hope so, yes, but let me check further. It prioritize a defined user on the network. So I hope these two are seems very, generic one and maybe
Yeah.
much relevant to me. Okay, although all fours are looking like that they are correct, but these two are more, maybe I will say, if I need to select only two, I will select those. Okay, even we can do this one also. We can define a user also, but that is not a generic thing, right? So for that, I need to create some specific configuration for a user's perspective.
Yeah.
Per flow, I can do it, but generally, if we talk about in general, QoS is not activity like we are not putting it per flow. We are not checking each and every flow. We are examining the incoming traffic for sure, and we make it into the different classes bit like that, right? Then for sure we prioritize those classes depending upon the application traffic. So for me, 2 and 3 are more relevant for the answers. Is this point clear to everybody?
Yeah,
Yes,
agree,
sir.
sir.
Yes, yeah.
Any maybe suggestions,
No.
anything?
No, that is the proper one. Yeah. The third one also okay, but yeah, the second and third is the okay.
Fine, that's good. Now a customer knock team want to review SD-WAN CP alarm, which means we are talking about branch device generated for a specific time. Okay. You asked to create a report to display this information. Okay. In this scenario, what should you use to create a report? For sure, it should be analytics, if I'm not
Yeah.
wrong.
Only one we
Yeah.
can select, na?
Only
The,
one. Because
the
if you
last one. The Versa direct.
monitor tab,
Yes,
see,
from the director on, right? You
if
can
if I'm not wrong, from here you cannot create the report.
no, we
You
can
can
utilize it, right? From
you can
monitoring.
check. You can check it, okay, from the monitor. But if you need to create a report, I hope it should be analytics.
But it's a specific, right? We need to go to the analytic dashboard and we need to do it from there. But we can utilize
So
the director
we can go
monitor
to
tab.
we can go over here under the CP. We can create such kind of report. So let us see. Let us see.
I think
It-
there is a
Yeah.
PDF option in the analytics that you can go and create a PDF. That's what
right,
it's
Okay, okay.
referring to.
right.
Yeah.
So if you go there, go under the devices, under the monitor. Let us say I am going into the branch 2. Okay. Although I can see a lot of stuff over here. Can you see there is lot of stuff?
Yes, yes.
I can see that. Okay. I can check it real time stuff maybe. Okay.
Mhm.
Networking, system, tools, whatever. But my point is like if you are going under the analytics, it will take a time. Okay. And
See,
here, can you see?
reporting,
Can you
reporting.
see there is a
Reporting.
reporting,
Okay, okay, okay.
right? Over
Yeah.
here, probably we can do a lot of stuff like we can select which CP and what kind of charting, what kind of maybe lot of things. So we can just play around over. Getting my point?
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm little confused because we need to log in directly to the Versa Analytics now, right? We are going from the Versa directory itself. That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
no
You
problem.
can go from
Mm,
Versa
mm,
Direct. So Versa Analytics will also show the same screen.
yeah. So
So
yeah.
you can go through Versa Director also. I showed you this screen earlier
Yeah,
also.
yeah. I understand, sir. Yeah.
सर सर वैसे ये क्वेश्चन जो है सर ये इतना रेलेवेंट नहीं है सर क्योंकि इन प्रोडक्शन मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम दे पुट द Splunk or any other server or syslog server or any other like specific server to connect to the director and then they
For sure,
send the
for
logs
sure.
and then they look more deep into the logs. So I
Right.
think that's
Right.
what they need to.
But it is Versa certification.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
जी.
They won't ask Splunk or something else.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's move to the further. So what they are saying, a customer is trying to onboard the first CP after the new head deployment. Fine. So head end deployment is already done, which means my controller, director, analytics is done. They notice that the task in the Versa director is initiated. Fine, task will be initiated, but fail after a short time. Okay. What caused the failure? Fine, that's good. The route for the overlay IP. You
I
remember?
think that's
You
what we
remember?
noticed
You
as well.
remember this?
Yeah,
We had this problem,
10
right?
का route जो था
Yes.
sir, 10 का
Right,
route.
right,
जी,
right, right.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So this, I hope we need not to go further. This
Yeah.
is the one. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the culprit. Okay. Let's go ahead. Now that is over. What we had from Versa side. Let's go ahead, and these questions are again taken from different other sites.
Yeah.
Let's discuss all of them. First question. In a Versa secure SD-WAN solution, what are the three functions of hub controller? Fine. So first of all, you need to understand about hub controller. Lab, you need to think about that. And then let's discuss one by one. Is it true? I hope no.
CP life cycle, no sir.
It is a control plane. Yes.
Yeah.
It is a data plane also.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, no, no. Data
Data
plane.
will flow through the controller, right?
No. Okay, let's leave it for now. Let's see further. Maybe then we will come. It provide visibility and control. What kind of visibility?
It's not very clear, sir.
Staging, yes. It is
Can
staging,
be
but
staging.
we were not able to do it, right? Now, out of these two, we have something to understand. So here it is saying visibility and control. Because it is saying control, I will go for D. Okay. Yeah. Because they are playing around over here. Now, if you remember, in case of hub controller, if you are selecting spoke to spoke, your data will flow like that.
Yeah.
Remember, there were a couple of the option in the spoke group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I will not go for it. Are you getting my point?
Okay, yeah, okay.
So rather than, I will select B, D, and E. Although D is not very generally, but the control stuff is there. So I will go with D.
Okay.
तो सर अगर वो इसमें होगा सर, देखे ना, अगर आपने कहा स्पोक टू स्पोक, ठीक है, इफ द ऑप्शन सिलेक्टेड फ्रॉम स्पोक टू HCN, राइट, एंड HCN टू स्पोक, से फॉर एग्जांपल लाइक दैट, सर फिर उसमें तो वो राउट करेगा ना, HCN से थ्रू राउट करेगा.
But that is what where they are playing around. We can have different options, and they are only saying hub control. So in that case, in hub controller, there is second option also exists. Okay,
Yeah.
which is direct. So this we cannot select. C we cannot select. Otherwise, they will play very intelligently and will deduct our mark.
Okay.
You are right. In one option, it can be, but in another option, it cannot be. So we cannot go for it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead. A customer has a single analytic cluster deployed. That's fine, as per our lab scenario also. Versa director and Versa controller nodes are distributed among the data center. That's fine. Disaster recovery site. That's good. Data center goes down for 1 day. Okay. In this scenario, which statement is true? SD-WAN CP live monitoring will be lost for 1 day downtime. Yes, it will be, because we have single, cluster.
Yeah, point of
Yes.
failure here.
Right?
Yeah.
So single.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
new SD-WAN cannot be deployed. I hope no. Reachability between SD-WAN CP lost for 1 day.
No.
No. Logging and reporting will be lost during the 1 day downtime. This one is also. Let me now check. Live monitoring will be lost. Maybe it's not good. I will go for D, because everything, either it is logging, either it is reporting, or anything, everything will be down. So answer will be D. Getting my point?
सर लेकिन सर इसमें भी सर देखिए ना आर्ग्यू बिकॉज योर डायरेक्टर इज up, right? So
Director is up,
direct,
so live monitoring can be seen over there. What is you trying to tell, right?
yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
Okay.
but director is getting this live monitoring only from analytics prompts.
सर लाइव मॉनिटरिंग देखिए ना सर, आप उस पे जाएं सर, उस पे जाइए सर, डायरेक्टर पे सर। डायरेक्टर में सर दो टैब है, एक तो मॉनिटरिंग का है ना और एक वर्सा एनालिटिक्स का है। तो
No,
एनालिटिक्स तो
no,
डाउन हो
you
जाएगा,
are not
ठीक है।
getting my point. This monitoring is also coming from analytics.
So the first one also true, na, sir?
No, no. See, it's one thing. Like it is correct. It is also true. That is what I am saying. That they will do like such that you will see that they both are true, right? But here now you need to see, is it only live monitoring? No, it is live monitoring is coming from the logging and reporting also. So I will not select A, I will go for the D.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Because from logging and reporting only your live monitoring is generated.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like, yes, even at the first shot, I was giving the answer as A. But when I went to the D,
Yes.
so I thought, no. D is more relevant.
Mm.
Okay, let's go ahead. Here, you have configured a Versa Secure SD-WAN solution, okay, with a full mesh. Now, here should be something, full mesh topology.
Full mesh.
Which statement is true? The CP device send SLA probe to the active forwarding path only. The CP device send the SLA probe to, yes, because it is full mesh. For
So
me,
B, yeah,
it
B is
will
up.
be B. Let's see C and D also quickly. CP device send SLA probe to the Versa controller and the Versa controller distribute. No. The CP device send SLA probe to the Versa controller and the Versa controller relay the probe to the CP device. No, because why we need to send these probes to the CP devices? We need not to send to anybody. Yeah, it will be Versa Analytics, but we'll use it. Okay, let's go ahead. Such kind of question can also come where you need to see the topology and you need to talk about it. If you remember,
Yeah.
before some time I was showing you this rule kind of stuff. Remember?
Yeah, sir.
Let me go ahead and show you again in the appliance view. Here, if you remember, next generation security
Policies.
policies and movie loop. This screen, huh? So this screen. So here it is
Yeah.
showing source. Under the source, they are talking about these two zones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
these zones by default also get created and you can also create. It depends upon like as a firewall concept as I talked about earlier. Okay. Zone is bit like your firewall concept, but for each transport, you have different zones, like for your LAN, different zone, bit like that. So here it is saying under the source and destination, source, it is showing these two stuff for the source. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. Then under the application, it is selecting SharePoint. As I showed you, we can select
Yeah.
different stuff. Then it is asking the question. Okay, what is the question? Go for it.
Which set of
So it is
conditions?
saying which set of condition match the policy showing in the exhibit. So if you see A option is saying traffic flow that meet any one of the following three conditions. So any one of the three means or statement which is wrong. Here under source we have two, which means it can be any. Okay. And there in the application there is one, which is in between them there should be and. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go to the B. Traffic flow that meet any of the following condition. This is any of the flow condition. In addition, must also match. So I
Yeah.
hope
The second
B
one.
is the correct answer. Yeah.
this is the
Yeah.
correct answer. If I will select rest of them, probably you can check, but I will go for the B. Okay. Fine.
Sir, sir, one second, जरा सा पीछे कीजिए, sir. I think the
This,
option number of this, no, the next page, yeah. This option, traffic meets all the following two conditions. Source interface when, in addition, below
this one,
condition must
D1,
D is
it,
this one, see?
it is saying all, and then in between also it is saying
Yeah,
means
that's,
and.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think the D should be the answer, sir.
Is it D?
I think so. They see traffic meets all of the following two conditions, sir.
If
देखें.
I am not wrong, it should be any one of them. Okay, between your source zone
Yes, yes.
and
Both are
between
soy
and
zone
between
only, right?
your application, it should be N.
Correct.
Okay.
Here, if I am selecting like this source zone, okay, or I can add some source group. Maybe let me select some source one, and maybe like this. For me, I hope so. I am saying or
Okay, all right.
or stuff over.
Yeah.
But if I will create some other thing, that will be N. Like if I am selecting this application and I am putting over here like SharePoint as per the what happened. Okay. So if I am just selecting SharePoint, so it should be and condition. That is what I am expecting.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead. What is the default load balancing mechanism? What is load balancing? First of all,
The
so
load balancing
let's
is like,
say if we
yeah.
have two transports, okay. If you are not putting any specific load balancing mechanism, by default it would be round robin.
Round robin, yeah.
Round robin says like here, then here, then here, then here, distributed uniform. So if we have round robin, we can select it. Okay.
Sir, is this not per flow, sir?
That is what I was also getting confused.
Sir, ये मेरा ख्याल है per flow है, sir.
even I was also thinking that it can be a per flow also.
Because they
if
call.
you talk about but if you talk about load balancing, let's go for the round robin. Although round robin also go for the per flow.
Because I put that in a lab in production, and sir,
it should be
per
a
flow.
Yeah, it should be a per flow because even weighted word is also
Correct. Yes, sir. This is makes it suspicious, sir.
It is
I think
also making me suspicious because why weighted? It should be round. they play very,
सर इसमें D ऑप्शन आएगा सर मुझे लग रहा है.
I hope so because weighted word is also bothering me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's consider it as per. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's go ahead. Review the exhibit. So if you see this, we can see spoke to spoke communication is going from hub.
Via hub, yeah.
So it is like that, right?
Yes.
And it is a data flow. We can see from the diagram. Let's go. What is the answer?
Second one.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Which statements about Versa Analytics?
What?
Need to choose two. So Versa Analytics provide the ability to configure logging parameter on the SD-WAN CP.
Sir, I think D तो बिल्कुल definitely true है sir. D option ना. Versa Analytics provide real-time traffic monitoring. Yeah, dashboard.
Let's go to the B now. The REST API for the northbound integration with third party. Yes. This is what you were talking about regarding Splunk and all, right?
Yeah.
Versa Analytics provides centralized logging information about the SD-WAN environment.
That's also true, no?
All
Versa
seems
provides
like
centralized
for-
logging information.
all
for-
seems like to be true, no?
Right.
Centralized
Okay,
logging.
the second one. Let's go to the first one first. Versa Analytics provide the ability to configure logging parameter on the SD-WAN CP. So logging
That's
parameter even we can configure by our like by
yes.
default it will be true. Like we need not to do anything. It will go for it. So I will like remove that. Provide. So this is true because they are talking about third party. So it should be there.
No,
Then
sir.
fourth is
Northbound
real-time-
Sir, ये
means
northbound नहीं होगा,
management, ना?
southbound होगा, sir. Southbound
Management, ना?
integration.
So second one is not true.
No. Second one is true. So
Sir,
how-
northbound means management, right?
Yes.
So let us say northbound is something bit like if you are going for management traffic one. Okay. So this is named as northbound integration. It can be for your any of the controller phones. That is also northbound.
Correct.
But if it is going to towards the devices, in general term, it is named as southbound integration.
Southbound, yeah.
So it is correct.
सर लेकिन इसका सर इसमें ना जो इसकी जो वर्षा की जो रैंप अप गाइड है ना सर, उसमें सर उन्होंने ये मेंशन किया हुआ है कि द बेस्ट प्रैक्टिस इज टू कॉन्फ़िगर लाइक अ सेपरेट इंटरफेस व्हिच इज नॉट अ नॉर्थ बाउंड इंटरफेस and then take the logs from that, because what they are saying is that say for example you are sending tons of logs, right, and you are using the northbound interface like Anas is saying, okay, so what will happen, it will choke that interface and you may end up losing the management access to the devices.
So
So
for
sir
best
यहाँ पर
practice, yes. For best practice, yes, I will say. Okay. But as a generally, if we talk about, I hope so. This point is clear.
okay,
And like thing is, I will make a set of two. This should be set one. Okay. This should be set two. Why? Because both of them are looking like same, similars, right? So both of them should not be true when I am
yeah,
putting okay. Right. So by default, second option should be right.
okay,
Now let's come over here. The set of two provide centralized logging information about the SD-WAN logging information and provide real-time traffic monitoring dashboard. So it's not centralized. Here is the key. Okay. We need to go for different device. I will not go for it. Getting my point? Let me show you. If you go there, that centralized word is making the difference. So you don't have anything under the logs that it is showing you centralized. Maybe if you need to select the logs for different tenants, you need to select from here different tenants. If you need to select different device, you need to go for different device. So that is the reason probably I will go for B and D.
okay.
Is it okay?
About SD-WAN.
Yes, sir.
But it is really very confusing. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
sir.
yes.
It's really confusing, but that's fine. We need to select a couple of them. Okay. Which statement described about Versa workflow? Versa workflow, another name of the template? No. Can be used to configure routing policies, but not only routing. Third devices, I don't know. Process that create or modify the objects. Yes. A Versa workflow is the process used to create order services. So when I need to talk about
Yeah,
object and services, I will select the services for the workflow. So I will select D.
yeah. I think
Although
D is a better option. Yeah.
although both of them are look like very close to each other.
Yes, yes.
Let's go ahead. Which two statements about a Versa secure SD-WAN deployment are true? It's two. Okay. By default, all data traffic is forwarded on IPsec tunnels. I hope not data traffic, but it should be a control traffic, right? I should select control traffic. By default, all data traffic is forwarded on an encrypted tunnel.
Sir, control traffic, we have it. One is plain text and one is ESP, right? So
No,
the
control traffic.
second one
Control
is not
traffic
true,
is
na?
on IPsec. Control traffic is on IP.
It's forwarded on
So
encrypted
your
tunnel.
control traffic will all be on IPsec.
Sir, I
Oh,
think option number A is good, sir. Because data traffic needs to be encrypted. It goes over the secure DTLS tunnels, na? So I would go with option number A, sir.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
I feel like A and B both are correct.
For me, only A.
So, but if I'm not wrong, there are two sets. Try to understand.
Yeah.
They are playing around. There are two sets. Set one should be correct. Set two, second should be correct.
Yeah.
Are you getting my
Okay.
point?
Yeah. Ji, sir. Ji,
So
sir.
just focus again.
All for the unencrypted. Sir, I would say 1 and 3, sir. Traffic is forwarded
Data
unencrypted.
traffic will not flow through the unencrypted.
Unencrypted. Yeah, control. So 1 and 4, sir.
Sir, why actually I'm little confused now. Why we are using that the tunnel, the plain text tunnel then?
No. Why I was selecting is because let us say if it is MPLS. Just give me a minute, guys. There is a phone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, secure deployment.
So
Mm,
Imran, why we are
Yes.
using that plain text? Like we have VXLAN and ESP there, right?
Yeah,
So that is only for the control traffic, right?
correct.
So
1 and 4, I think, should be good.
because data need to be encrypted, right? Control traffic anyway, it's put in another way. Hmm. Second is not true.
Because control traffic, once the
Sorry,
tunnel is
I'm
formed,
back.
right?
I'm back.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
So
Sir-
what I was saying is why I was not selecting data traffic is forwarded on IPsec tunnel because if we have MPLS, probably we can have this as in maybe plain traffic also.
there is a VPN connectivity in the MPLS also, right?
Yes,
Then that statement.
but we are talking about SD-WAN deployment. MPLS, they have their own features. Leave it.
Yeah, but
But we are
Sir,
only
लेकिन
talking about
sir,
SD-WAN.
when we deploy our first branch, right? We got tunnels, right? तो सर उसमें जो डाटा था सर वो तो सिक्योर टनल पे ही जाता है ना, जो ESP की टनल होती है. डाटा इज ऑलवेज फ्लोइंग थ्रू सिक्योर टनल. तो I think option number A is good. So as you're saying, there are two pairs, right?
So
First two
you
we need to
cannot
select.
have control plane traffic unencrypted by any way.
सर लेकिन कंट्रोल प्लेन की जो दो टनल्स बनती हैं सर, जो शो इंटरफेस डायनामिक टनल करते हैं, ठीक है, उसमें दो टनल्स बनती हैं. तो एक उसमें क्लियर टेक्स्ट होती है, एक उसमें इनक्रिप्टेड होती है.
yes.
तो कंट्रोल की ट्रैफिक तो सर उस इनक्रिप्टेड अनइनक्रिप्टेड ही जाती है ना, और जो कंट्रोल की ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल प्लेन.
No. Where it is encrypted, unencrypted, it will never unencrypted if you see any of the tunnel. Let me show you.
ESP and VXLAN. right? That
Yes,
tutorials.
that's what I'm saying, sir.
If I show you, give me. Where I am. This one you are talking about, right?
जी सर, तो सर ये देखें ना, ये VXLAN की जो टनल है ये क्लियर टेक्स्ट टनल है, ठीक है, और
But
ESP की जो
if
है
you
वो
but if you see, we never make any connection from here. We make connection from using encrypted one.
तो सर वो डाटा का जो होता है सर, वो चैनल वो इनक्रिप्टेड होता है, जो कंट्रोल का है सर
No,
वो
no,
तो
I do understand. That is what I am saying. Although both of them should be true, that is what I am saying. But we need to
ओके
select one.
या
Okay, this is like if you will check in any documentation, both should be true.
या
But somehow I am thinking like control plane will never be because it's a brain. It's a brain. Even data should not be. Why? Because if you are leaking customer traffic, then what is
Correct.
the use?
या
Yes,
सिक्योर
yes.
नहीं है ना सर, देखिए ना उसमें
Yeah.
सिक्योर का है ना
What is
सर,
the use of technology then if we are
Correct.
just using the
या
data traffic, right?
या
But what I am thinking, let us say if we have something else like MPLS or something like maybe not SD-WAN, but some other stuff we have, then probably for data traffic, maybe for one side I can say that okay, I can deselect that, but I need to select control traffic as always. Okay, but if you go with the theory, yes, both of them are true. Okay, but let me tell you, if you will select both of them as true, you will get failed. Why? Because when you see such kind of options, first of all, you need to understand that those two related one cannot be altogether true. Getting my point?
ओके
Okay.
This is the certification hack. Actually. Okay, I am trying to
Okay.
like we need not to think logical over here, but we need to think about like how we can secure more marks, right? So we have to select one of them, and I will go for B. You can go for A also, depends upon you, but I will go for B. Okay, let's go for another two options. All data traffic is forwarded on encrypted tunnels, unencrypted tunnel. Okay, and by default, all control traffic is forwarded on. Ah,
Last
wait.
two statement
ये तो बिल्कुल सर
not
इनकरेक्ट है सर,
So
yes.
leave it. Select for A and B.
Yes.
या
Go for A and B. Okay,
Yes, sir.
because those are nonsense. I cannot
Yeah.
see any sense in those. So let it be A and B. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go ahead. Which three predefined objects are included in a security? Same. So it can be security, antivirus can be there, URL categories and reputation, security, operating system security updates for sure, Versa analytics, no. Now one of them, maybe I will go for it. We'll leave this. Okay.
IDS and IPS
But we
signatures
need to read about it. We need to go through it. Maybe we need to surf more about. I am just making a guess. Okay. Why IPS and IDS I went to? Because it is related to the security. So for DOS and DDoS of attacks signatures, we can have IPS and IDS signatures also. Okay. And that is more relevant for maybe security.
Okay.
Let's go ahead. What are the two roles for Versa controller?
Okay.
Connectivity to the rest of, yes.
The third
To
one.
provide internet breakout, no, because we can have another stuff on board, yes. Clock synchronization, not always. So I will go for A and C.
A
Any
and C, yeah.
question?
Yeah.
No. A and C.
Okay, let's go ahead. You are asked to configure the SD-WAN branch. So we need to configure the SD-WAN branch so that internet bound traffic use the local internet. Okay. Which template provide the configuration? So QS, no. Application, no. Post staging, I hope yes. In the same, we configure the DI stuff. Remember?
Yeah.
So I will go for C. Then which statement about URL based GTP? So URL based. Give me the answer. One of you.
Okay, URL is true.
The
URL
last
true.
one is true, na? That
Yes.
can be sent over the email.
Because we can send a link.
Mm.
Right. I will go for the last.
URL.
Which statement about a Versa spoke to hub only topology? Spoke to hub.
Spoke to hub. That means the spoke can only send traffic to hub. It cannot send to any other thing. So
Right.
spoke
So-
devices can send traffic to no. This B cannot be. You can send traffic to spoke.
The last one.
No, spoke can send traffic to
Last one, huh? So why not this?
spoke devices can send traffic to other spoke through hub. Because it spoke to hub only. So
Communication
is-
only possible between spoke to hub, right?
spoke to hub. G.
The
Okay.
last one.
Then spoke device can send traffic to other spokes directly.
No,
It
no.
is
This is
for
ये तो
sure no.
बिल्कुल नहीं होगा.
Then spoke device can send traffic to other spoke through the controller. I don't know why
No.
they are putting this option. Spoke device can send traffic only to the network behind the hub. So why not A? That is my question. Because it is up to spoke only. So
Yeah.
it won't be A, it will be D. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, now three. Huh? If you see, these are three. Versa operating system.
CGNet तो है sir, definitely.
Yes, CGNet hai, and we have multicast also, and we have NTP services also. No? So we will go for this. TD.
Okay.
TD
Sir,
and
what about HTTP proxy, sir?
That's maybe SC.
I don't think so. We have HTTP proxy features in Versa operating system. Do we have?
I think so, sir. इसमें है. I think it is somewhere.
We
when
may
you-
have DNS proxy if
proxy,
you are getting confused. But
Oh, okay.
HTTP proxy, I doubt. Huh?
All right. Okay. I think you are right, sir. I got mixed up with DNS proxy. Ji.
Right. DNS
Yeah.
proxy we have, and the same is like we can use twice CGNet for configuring this feature. But
तो इसमें
HTTP
conditional DNS भी है, sir.
right.
CDNS भी है, sir.
TDN again.
CDN. पता नहीं, I don't know if it is
Maybe
CDN or CDNS.
because CGNet, multicaster, NTP server, I feel so that these are more, looking what to say, relevant to me. But yes.
सर ये CDN conditional DNS है कि कुछ और चीज है सर ये?
No. This is your. I forget the name.
CDN.
Is conditional
content delivery network. That one.
Right. So it is something different. It is bit like your.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry then.
Fine. Now, which two components are the part of Versa Secure head end? It is very easy. Yeah?
Yes.
So for sure, we don't have anything like hub. We don't have anything like gateway. It should be ANT, right?
Yes. So Versa gateway is coming twice or thrice in here, right?
No, head end.
No, I'm talking about it asked twice about Versa gateway.
Right. So this Versa gateway, as I told you, is like you can configure the configuration. You can have the configuration between the legacy devices and your Versa device.
No, I'm just saying that that question is repeating about the Versa gateway.
Okay, where?
No, we got another question in the initially, right?
Okay. Got it. Okay, this is your last question. Give me answer. One of
yes,
you.
sir,
must require to justify why visiting social media. You require to justify why they are visiting social
SSL inspection.
Are you sure?
You must be. Users must be
How
required to
we
justify.
can based on the IP filtering, maybe it will not be there, right? That IP. DNS filtering also possible.
All options are possible.
Yes, B and C possible,
See,
but
even though I haven't seen it personally, but if you go for wireless,
okay.
okay, maybe Imran, you can understand about it. We
Captive
create
Yes,
one
port.
sir.
captive portal. Remember?
Yeah, yeah,
If people
yeah.
are going to the social media site, they need to tell like where they are going, why they are going, right? So
Yes, sir.
I will go for this one.
This is what I was thinking, sir, as well, because I took your wireless class, na, so you
Oh,
mentioned
okay.
that.
Okay,
Right,
okay.
right. So maybe because IP filtering, you are not providing why. SSL inspection also you are not providing why. Justifying. See, focus on
Mm.
these two words.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. So
So
captive. So while we are, I'm not
portal is
familiar with the
bit
captive
like a
portal, but
portal, bit
yeah,
like a portal.
that
Okay,
I
where
understand.
right,
But the question is like while we are visiting Facebook, for an example, in that
right.
time we
So
can pop up the captive portal again.
correct, correct.
Oh,
We
okay.
can pop up a captive portal and there we can ask this question why.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay,
Fine.
then.
That is what uh, I created for you people. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, yes.